Hey guys, it's Darkus 102 here, and I'm doing a playing of the bakugan video game. So alright, what you can do is you can go to custom and choose between all your characters if you want to be one of the characters, okay? And then whenever you choose your character, you can go to your second player, and you can choose which opponent you want. Now, what you can also do is you can also make have either friends battle you, or you can have a total computer battle you. We're just gonna do a one-on-one, okay, guys? All right. All right. So what you can also do is you can change your deck of your opponent. You can do 1, 2, or you can do your own little deck. You can make your own little deck. Um, you can change the deck of your opponents. You can choose either 1, 2, which is the ones without their Guardian Bakugan, 3 or 4, which means they have their Guardian Bakugan, or 5 and 6, which means they have their evolved Guardian Bakugan. We are going to go against. We're going to go against Praise Angelo, and we are going and Fear Ripper. All right. Now that's not all. You can also go to the game options and choose which difficulty you want. You can choose between easy, normal, and hard, and then set the gate cards and ability cards to either manual or automatic. Set the battle level to different levels, and then you can do attribute effect, which means if you have a disadvantage or an advantage. Special shots, which means like Darkus Phantom, Aqua Spiral, Pirate Strike, or interference, where you shoot your opponent's Bakugan. Alright? And we're going to go to the Darkest field. Okay, guys? Now I'm going to be skipping Marucho's turns so that we can get through with the battle quicker. Okay, guys? Now what you can do is you can choose between 3 cards. You can choose between your copper, your silver, and your gold. Gold is the character card. It'll always be a character card. Silver doesn't really have any rules to the game. It just gives you G-Power. And copper is the one that usually changes the battle the most. So, I say the copper ones for Leonidas, the silver ones for my least powerful, and my second most powerful shall go on the gold gate card. So I'm throwing down my silver. I have dual hydrogens, battle axe Velosaur, and Omega Leonidas. And you can also, it offers to practice throwing. If you do accept it, then you are able to throw throw a Bakugan down on a gate card, and you are able to throw it again after that. So let's see. You can also get battle gems if you get a G-Power booster. If you get a G-Power booster, then you'll be able to if you get a G-Power booster, I recommend saving it for Leonidas. But if you don't, use it whenever you want. And if you do get a new power booster, but you desperately need it to beat an opponent, go ahead and use it. I don't really care. But I just recommend saving it for Leonidas if you don't need it. So, and you can go on the Hydronoids, collect G-Power. Oh, and here's some of the ability card effects. Jamming lowers your opponent's endurance. It's the bar at the bottom of the screen that keeps your bakugan moving to where you can control him or it. Confusion usually makes the screen either look like a spiral or it just confuses your opponent. Okay, so there are always certain buttons to where you can go backwards. Um, we'll see what confusion does in a second. Right now, see on the PS3 it makes it all wavy. I should have skipped it. And there we go. She misses. See, what it actually does is I know it tries to confuse you, but if you get confusion, you'll just look where the markers are, and wherever the markers are, find the arrow. Like, say I have confusion, try and get your target to be on the middle of the arrow, like that, and then point down at the body, like right in the middle, right here, and then you can spear attack them really good. I'm going to throw down another gate card, which is my gold one. Little tip, guys. If you have a gold card and you're going against somebody on that's the same attribute, make sure they don't land on your gold card, because if you do, then it'll be very hard to actually beat them. Because if you get in a shooting battle with the same attribute, then it's going to have it's there. You guys will you and your opponent will be going for the same you'll be going for the same symbol. Now, let's see. Stealth lets you Stealth lets your Bakugan turn invisible whenever it lands on a card. Um, what else? Barrier. It protects you from spear attacks. Mirror. If you try to turn left, it'll go right. Let's see. Damage field. Damage field. If you go through it, if your opponent's Bakugan goes through it, then they will lose 50 G power. Now it'll be really good if your opponent's Bakugan has a low G power and you have a high G power, and it goes through it about like 5 times. There he goes. Wait for it. And there goes Prey. It's on the dual Hydronoid's card. And he's Darkus. Smart move. Alright. Now this is a silver card, so I do not have to worry about any shooting battles. But I'm pretty sure the next battle I get into with is probably going to be Angelo. Now, you'll always have to accept the G power boost, so just go ahead and press X whenever you get the G power boost. But if you want to, you can look at the card's details. If it's a copper or gold, then you can look at its details. If it's a silver, then don't even bother pressing square, just press X. Or whatever button it is to accept. Alright? Now here's a strategy. If you have Clock Stopper or G-Power Stall, on a timing battle, whenever it gets to the edge, right before they hit the button, make sure you make sure they you make sure you press whatever button it does to trigger it right at that point. Now trust me, I'm a natural at this game, so if it doesn't seem that easy to you, don't feel any shame, okay? Um, go ahead and throw down my last gate card. Mega Warrior, I recommend for the copper card. It because I recommend also always keeping Leonidas. Never ever don't use him. Always keep him in at least deck number one. I'm gonna take the card, and then if he lands on my copper card, then I'll get in a battle with him. Well, that's stupid. I know. Some people just miss on purpose. I don't care. Now let's see what we get this time. Now you guys might experience Leonidas getting a very high G power because he was built for that power. G power booster. There we go. All right. Now we've got a full arsenal. All my ability cards, Omega Leonidas, Copper card Mega Warrior, and I have 2 gate cards. You'll see what happens. I'll press the details whenever I get in a battle with Naruto. I've got a barrier. Um, oh yeah, the battle item effects. G power booster. It boosts your Bakugan's G power to where it goes higher whenever you're doing something right. It'll go down lower. It'll go down if you do something wrong. It'll go down lower and faster if you do something wrong. So that's okay. So you've seen G power stall. Uh, Clock stopper. The clock stopper stops your opponent's G power from rising for a short period of time. Um, a big advantage will be a big hand with a green background. That can take your opponent's um, battle item. Selecting G power. Let's see where he ends up. I really want him to land on my card. I love battling with evolved forms. There he goes. Fuck off. I don't get what's wrong with him. I'm showing you guys the battle, so. Alright, guys, we're almost out of time. I'm gonna have to stop this recording real quick and then start a new one.